तेरे माँ बाप पर जाएंगे इसकी बात करेंगे ठीक है
What gossiping? Good afternoon. Sit down. Standing means what? Here. Back from the vacation. No. Okay. We will into economic, correct? I'm just checking with you guys. Exactly. Hey, Hari, how are you? Good afternoon, dear. Sir, my volume is not enough today. Why? What happened? So seriously looking?
Nothing, sir.
Vacation time you done like lectures, huh? Just tell me, poverty or poverty we have completed. Food security have to start. Tell me the portion. Food security, sure. Population का last topic बता. Aryan, you check your book, boy, and tell me. He was absent in my last to last class. Done. Objectives. NPP, na? Okay. So write the new chapter. This food security. Very important. Put the heading, put today's date, write food security. I'll give you the meaning or introduction. The term food security refers to, why the signatures are all scribbled? Just one minute. Availability, accessibility, and affordability. Availability, accessibility, and affordability of essential food grains to all the people. Food grains to all the people. Now let's understand these words. Everyone have written? Now the entire chapter revolves around this three words. Heard this word anyway? No. Yes. Yes. Good. So what does it mean with reference to these? Why we are studying this chapter? Because India was a country which had starvation deaths, right? And India is a country which had suffered several famines. Boy, बाद में क्या उसको अभी pictures में देखो. इधर देख. No need to look into that. Who was a person he was referring? One lady, na? I thought so. जो भी है. So in order to explain to you food security, we say 3 words are there. Come on, repeat everyone. Other 2. Other 1. Tell me. Aaron. Tell me, boy, repeat.
The 3:
Hmm.
availability, accessibility, and affordability.
So when I use about availability, I said it is 24/7 into 365 days. मतलब क्या है? Food should be easily available. What? Throughout the year. Do you accept this? Before even me, is it any problem? No problem. For especially you, no problem. Your mother, your parents feed you. Right? So we are referring to who? The BPL population. They are only living hand to mouth. What is the meaning of the word hand to mouth? Now they will have the food. Maybe afternoon or evening they have to search for their food. Is it the case with you and me? We are quite sufficient. The second word, we are saying the word accessibility. I simply put a word called, what is this? What is this? Reach. Yes. I thought, even I know that is reach. But what does it refer to here? Bolo. Every person should be easily getting the food grains. I mean, you get it near to your shop, below the building, or maybe a half a kilometer. Whereas there are people in the villages who go miles and they don't get it. So can I say the word accessibility is very important? Equal access. If they have the money, they should be easy to reach. And then we have this word affordability. Now, how do you explain the word affordability? Anyone? Very good. Money to buy. So we are directly saying the prices of these commodities should be kept in control. Thank you. So we always believe 3 words are there: availability, accessibility, and affordability. Now, what does it mean? Food should be provided throughout the year. It's not like that only agriculture is good, you are getting the food. And then after agricultural season, which season we get it? Dry season. You know? What does dry season means? Both summer and winter are called as dry. Why? No rainfall. Can you say, भाई साहब अभी rainfall नहीं हुआ, rice का production नहीं है, और 4 महीना रुक जाओ? No? I have to provide you. For which, who will help you? Government. Very good. Government का क्या mechanism है जो पूरा साल भर आपको food grains रखता है? We have a mechanism called PDS. Any idea? PDS. Yes, full form. उधर भी है ना? Full form भी है? Very good. What is that? देख के तो बोला क्या मतलब है my dear? Here government collects the excess food grains from whom? From those from those states which are having agriculturally good. Can you name? So agriculturally both advanced states in India. Punjab, Haryana, UP, मध्य प्रदेश पूरा नहीं है, वेस्टर्न मध्य प्रदेश. तो इनके पास बहुत है. तो ये कहाँ जाके कलेक्ट होके रखता है गवर्नमेंट? अपना वेयर हाउस मतलब गोडाउन. तो उसके लिए भी हम लोग एक वर्ड है, अभी आई थिंक इट इज देयर फॉर योर सिलेबस, वी कॉल इट एज बफर स्टॉक. न्यू वर्ड है पूरा. What is buffer stock? Surplus food grains. Hey, my dear boys, उधर कुछ है नहीं, इधर देखो लो है. Is it all there? Then if you are looking into the book, then why I am writing? Directly मैं read करके चले जाऊँ स्कूल की तरह. Aaron, is it okay? नहीं ना?
No, sir.
Then why are you looking deep into the textbook? I don't understand. है क्या उसमें सभी? So buffer stock मैं बोलता हूँ national stock of food grains. और अगर आपका भी नहीं समझा, we'll say it is surplus. Stock of what? Grains. So which state is having surplus? Government ने buffer stock में डाल दिया. And which state is not having surplus? वहां से लेके किसके थ्रू आएगा? Public distribution. ये सब समझ लो. It's new, I know, but then understand. Then we always believe, sir, this has to be there. तो गवर्नमेंट आपका दुकान, राशन शॉप, they set a kilometer. हर 2 किलोमीटर में, हर 3 किलोमीटर में एक राशन शॉप रहना चाहिए. Do we have it in our city? Yes, we have it, but you and me do not go. But you go to villages, the most busy shop is that only. And every day they do not open, है ना? Week में एक या 2 दिन, बाकी दिन वो officers लोग दूसरे साइड पे जाते हैं. So that is the reach. And why this prices? Because majority of the population in India, they are not very high income people. They are low income. And always two commodities are sold in the market and sold in the ration shop. Very competitive price. Yes, rice wheat तो मिल जाता है ना? और क्या है? Cooking oil. You know what is a per liter cooking oil? Close to 200 rupees पकड़ो. Sunflower बोल रहा हूँ. If you go for that groundnut, go for coconut virgin oil जो हम लोग पहले use करते थे, they are very costly. The government of India supplies those in the ration shop at a very cheap price. किसके लिए? Affordability. So did I explain the meaning in detail? So what is 3 words? Come on, everyone. Availability.
Accessibility, affordability.
Of what? Food grains to all the people. Okay. Shall we write the elaboration of this? Sure. Let us write the page 189. Change the point. New point. Since Green Revolution, India did become Green Revolution. India did become what? Self-sufficient. And the problem of food insecurity has been resolved. And the problem of food insecurity has been resolved. You understand what is insecurity? Opposite of security. Next point. Government maintained buffer stock. Government maintained buffer stock. Bracket में डाल दो national stock or surplus stock, whichever you like. Of food grains. To distribute the same to periods. Same surplus to E through, write the full form inside the bracket, periods. That's it. And how about you guys? Well, okay. And then other things after breakfast. Okay, now write below. 3 dimensions of food security are. वही है, but now it comes in sentence. Three dimensions of food security are I mean, don't write the heading, directly points major. Availability of food grains through good production and also from previous stock. Previous मतलब last year का जो government ने रखा रहेगा, है ना? Previous stock of food grains. Now read the sentence and see. In exam they ask you what is more than 2 marks, na? Don't write only these 3 words. You have to write all which I am giving now. If it is just 1 marks, itna hi likho. Availability, accessibility, and affordability. Enough. Second dimension. Accessibility to food by making necessary arrangements. By making necessary arrangements for all citizens. Necessary arrangements for all citizens for easy reach. For easy reach. Third dimension. Now what is that? Of food means government keeps a tight price control. Government keeps a tight price control over all the necessary food grains. All the necessary food grains. Underline that word, tight control. Now write the next small subheading. First I'll explain, then I'll give you the answer. What is the need of food security? We have done introduction. Second, need of food security. You tell me, do you really think that for a country like India, this is very important? Very good. I feel every year the agricultural production is not good. Sometimes crop failure. What is crop failure? Maybe excess rain. What is the problem? Floods. No rain. What is the problem? Drought. India में मिलता है सर एक साइड पे ना नॉर्थ में ना फ्लड है और वेस्ट में ना ड्रॉट है वो है ना सेम टाइम पे and then we always believe all the farmers in India do not earn good crop production, right? We generally feel farmers in Punjab and Haryana are very strong. Strong in what sense? Haryana? Rich farmers are. You ask any of the family in Punjab, especially in Punjab, at least 1 or 2 members will be in a country called Kannada, they call it Kannada. They have rich money. Now then let us move down a little bit. Interior parts of UP fellow. farmer. Can I expect मेरा बच्चा enough कटघटा में उसके पास 2 एकड़ भी नहीं है and he cannot feed the family. So due to so many reasons, we say the government has to maintain what? अभी natural calamity temporary है ना? Crop failure भी temporary है. What is permanent problem due to its government? जो अभी बहुत time लगा रहा है government. The problem of poverty. Is poor people after 2-3 years becoming Mukesh और अनिल अंबानी? तो कल तक ना सर वो खारघर का बस स्टॉप में सर बैठा था और आज उसने हीरानंदानी में फ्लैट ले लिया. Is it possible? His conditions deteriorates. What is deteriorates? Worsens. So what government says? At least उसका कौन सा requirement government fulfill करना चाहिए? Food. तो clothing shelter government अभी government का भी I think एक नया scheme आएगा. Where Mr. Prime Minister is going to announce free houses. ये already South में है, बड़ा houses नहीं है, but well सब कुछ बना के देता है. So my chapter says the need of which security. So I have listed many reasons for which we need food security, right? Point number 1. To reduce the poor population. Right up, read. To reduce the poor population from starvation death. इंडिया में हुआ है क्या? Starvation death. Second, during the time of natural calamities. During the time of natural calamities, it plays a vital role. What is it here? Food security. During the time of natural calamities, it plays a vital role in क्या करता है food security? Free distribution of food grains. In free food distribution होता है vital. In free food distribution. Next. What is next? 2 points we have written. Third point. Few states in India are generally food insecure. Few states in India are generally food insecure. And completed population, na? And completed. So we can death rate, birth rate. Arrange check your notebook regarding population and completed. No. Yeah, completed. Natural vegetation to complete किया है. वो भी complete नहीं किया. Anyway, this is the last chapter of economics. So 2 chapters of geography is pending. Good. I thought इसके बाद कारगिल का goodbye बोल सकता है. नोटबुक में देखो ना यार मैंने population.
So last time the question is
इसका तो मैंने कंप्लीट करने के बाद ही देखा हूँ ना. NPP 2000 किसने बोला? NPP 2000 is the last topic. Check in your nobody has brought geography notebook. Check
last time
क्या लिखा है?
last time
उसके पहले क्या लिखा है? प्राइवेट। ये भाई साहब तो यूनिट टेस्ट से बात।
पॉपुलेशन हमने एक ही दिन में किया था।
नेचुरल वेजिटेशन वो तो बता।
नेचुरल वेजिटेशन
नहीं हुआ आपको
मेरे एग्जाम में आ गया।
मेरे एग्जाम
कभी एवरी एग्जाम जान सेकंड आई नो अरे
Yes, sir.
you are absent in my last lecture ना
हाँ
भाई
सर मेरे एग्जाम्स थे.
ठीक है in your notebook check what is the last notes that you have written here people are all confused population तो definitely मैंने किया है natural vegetation I don't remember because I was discussing ना sex ratio वो रूम में आप लोग का चल रहा था ये तो आया भी नहीं लास्ट उसके पहले ऐसे कैसे नोट्स क्लाइमेट में रखिए
पेजेस
किधर हाँ तो किधर पेजेस को क्या ऑप्शन कर दिया पेजेस में लिखा तो पेज में छोड़ दिया पानी हाँ व्हाट इज
सर
योर नोट
मेरे सर लास्ट क्लाइमेट है.
तेरे में भी
हाँ
so you have missed how many lectures of mine it doesn't तो एक काम करते हैं टुडे preferably I will complete food security है ना then next week I don't know when the lecture is going to be maybe like in the new year only sorry new year na January आएंगे साथ क्वेश्चन नहीं चाहिए ऐसे करो natural vegetation is one that I need to complete मैं बोलता हूँ ठीक है चलो that I will have a talk come on quickly write down change the para hence FS what is FS
Food security.
plays a very important role in controlling the problem of poverty and reducing starvation deaths to minimum to zero. That's that. Now you can write a small heading for which I will only explain. Before to that, we will read certain things and we'll discuss. Then we'll go ahead. Put the heading social composition. Yeah. You write hunger. It is called as dimensions of hunger. Let me explain that. Very small para, not a big one. Dimensions of hunger. So we have two dimensions as far as our syllabus is concerned. One is chronic and another is seasonal. Now, before I take you into the details, what is chronic and seasonal? Boy, get a friend. Come in the second, this way. Seasonally, both are disturbing each other. Okay. Give the water up. Thank you. You want to come forward? Where is that volume? You don't have anything. Huh? I see disturbing him or he is disturbing, both are sitting outside. I'm happy with one student. Acha, that is Yes. Same school. So hunger means throughout the day I'm getting only one meal. Will you be happy with that one meal? Sir, minimum 2 meals to milna chahiye. Minimum. How about you and me? 3 times of the day. In between we go to, what is that? I don't know, this pani puri wala, this wala, all snacks items. For an average Indian, do you think these benefits are there? Generally, we say that a common Indian has gone through this problem many a times or several times. So what is this chapter is saying? Let us understand both the dimensions. The word chronic. Anybody know the meaning of that little word? So the problem of hunger with that family XYZ, we will be having 2 case studies. Is for years. His dad was a cobbler. He had 5 children. Forget about feeding food. Even giving milk to the youngest one was a luxury. You understand luxury? बच्चा को दूध भी नहीं लेके दे सकता था. And for the 3 or 4 children, only one meal or one small snacks. And that also only when agriculture is good. Non-agriculture mein to they are suffering from which hunger? Chronic. So this family have good food only during agricultural season because they are farmers. But during dry season, they are suffering from which problem? Which problem? Seasonal hunger. Are we dependent on any season here? Sir, साल भर तो बेचारा भूखा ही है. हर 2 दिन में कुछ मिल जाता है. या 3 days में एक बार मील मिल जाता है. Do you think really will they survive for a long time like this? So when you study hunger, 2 dimension, this is long time hunger problem, and this is only during which season? Dry season. Okay. So make 2 dimensions and make 2 columns. I'll give what is chronic and what is season. Write down in your note. Don't sleep over the bench. Get up, get up. Write for chronic hunger. Hunger and poverty. Hunger and poverty. Observed for a given set of family since long time both in terms of quantity and quality of food. Both in terms of, underline both the words, quantity and quality of food. Why they are using these 2 words? Let's start with array. Read this array and tell me why they are talking quantity and quality. Others also can.
The quantity should be good enough for them to survive, and the quality should be good as well.
अच्छा, जब आप घर पे राइस खाते हैं आप पूछते हैं क्या क्वालिटी क्या है? नहीं. Your parents are going to get the best only. He's absolutely right. When you are eating chapatis, you are given 2, but you are asking your mother that you need more too. मम्मी बोलती है यही है last तक खत्म. What will you do? What is this? You are not giving me extra. How about quality? the food that you are eating is neither having good nutrition nor it is tasty to eat, what will you do? Quality बहुत खराब है. But do you think the poor in India have this choice? What do they do? जो मिला खाओ. उधर जाके बोलेगा इसका न्यूट्रिशनल वैल्यू क्या है, उसको तो पहले एक झापड़ मिलेगा, है ना? ये है न्यूट्रिशनल वैल्यू, नहीं खाने का पक्ष होते. So when I am talking about chronic hunger, both should be there, sufficient quantity and if I don't say best quality, at least average quality. Second point right now, same chronic hunger routine. Generally, low income to and BPL suffer from this problem. Suffer from this problem. How my boys are trying. And I mean, it's our name. All right. Write that next word. This I will be giving the definition. So when I say the word seasonal, it is just opposite of chronic. But can I say this is not a problem? It be a problem. I mean, I don't know, in your school you might be getting 2 recess. What is that first one called as? And second one? Why is there a short break required for you guys? या भी ये जैसा बच्चा सर मैं सोया भी नहीं सर, उठा भी नहीं सर, खाया भी नहीं. होता है जनरली. तो ये सीबीएसई का रूल्स है कि हर बच्चे को पहला एक शॉर्ट ब्रेक देना कंपलसरी है.
आईसीएसई रहती है.
आईसीएसई में पता नहीं है क्या आपको नहीं देता. चलिए बटा केस. आई थिंक आई रिमेंबर 2 लेक्चर्स होता है, तो फिर एक 10 मिनट्स का शॉर्ट ब्रेक होता है. देन फिर 3, 4 and 5 होता है. Then you get a break of 25 or 30 minutes. फिर जो भी है, then 6, 7, 8 you are coming back to your house after the lecture. मतलब general बोल रहा हूँ.
2 lectures के बाद break, फिर 8 lecture पढ़ाई, फिर एक break, फिर 9, 10.
Till 8 lecture के बाद 9, 10 lecture होता है. Each lecture is of how many minutes? कुछ नहीं. अच्छा ठीक है. I work with that university people, तो उनको ज़्यादा नहीं. But then we always believe to satisfy your which hunger, short term hunger, short break. And किसी ने बोला सर long term hunger, long break. And in between hunger होगा. नहीं वैसे भी हम लोग period के बीच में ये चल रहा है. And during my school days also my teachers used to enter and she used to say what a good aroma. तो किसी ने बोला ये टिफिन बंद कर, मैम को मालूम पड़ा कि टिफिन खुला है. So देखो hungry is not a problem, but starving without food for long is a problem. Let us write seasonal hunger. Seasonal hunger. Observed only during particular seasons of the year. Bracket में बहुत season लिखेंगे.
Summer.
Very good. Summer. तो summer में holidays में मिलता है. Agricultural season. तो अभी agricultural season में food मिलेगा ना. अब अपने आप को पकड़ के we are talking about farmers. Agricultural season, closer रखें. Second point. It is connected with cycles of crops growing and harvesting. Crops growing and harvesting. Okay, why we are using the word cycles? Repeated. It is like a repeated. Next. It is a short time situation. हम लोग ने long time बोला ना, short term situation. Commonly or easily tackled, commonly easily tackled by the server. You can relax for 5 minutes. Those who have not completed their sleep and those who are feeling chronic or seasonal hunger, कुछ लाए तो gobble up कर लो, नहीं लाए तो खाली अरे what's in lunch boy?
सर रोटी रहेगी,
बस
रोटी भाजी। हाँ
हो गया बस भी कह रहे हैं गुड भी कह रहे हैं इधर एक बच्ची बैठी है जरा पास कर उसके लिए क्या अरे क्या ऑनलाइन से कैसे पास स्विगी से पास ए यू आर क्या बोलते हैं यूपी एग्जाम्स आर शेड्यूल्ड संडे नो संडे दिस संडे व्हिच एग्जाम्स civics starts पता ना कुछ भी पता नहीं चलिए और फ्रेंड्स से क्या मीटिंग नेक्स्ट लेक्चर पे काम करते हैं आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू
सर डेली आते हैं आज भी आएगी लेट आते हैं कभी स्कूल में बैठ
keeps laughing.
keeps laughing my best friend वो नहीं
What is the?
हमारे दिन
And you are? Siddhi.
great
I'm seeing. Tanvi Sharma. इसका नाम पूछता हूँ. Harshvardhan. Harshvardhan. क्या बोला सुतापा? And Girish. Girish. Surname खुद ही तो. It's good that we have done the core of the topic. Come to page number 180. Arrange, you have the volume with you, boy.
yes sir.
Page number 180 of the UT volume. There is two small sub. We can finish before our first break. Can you start reading? Ensuring food security.
sir that is 190 90
190. I'm sorry. Start reading that small two heading. Everyone keep the pencils ready. Read.
Ensuring food security. Thus, food security is ensured in a country only if enough food is available in the country for all the persons. All persons have the capacity to buy sufficient food for their subsistence.
Enough food is available. Second point.
All persons have the capacity to buy sufficient food for their subsistence.
Capacity
And
to buy. There is no barrier. Barrier के underline करो. नीचे क्या लिखने का? No barrier के नीचे. Access. Capacity के ऊपर लिखो price. Read ahead. Good reading. Read.
changing definition of food security. In the 1970s, food security was understood as the availability at all times of adequate supply of basic foodstuffs. UN 1975. Amartya Sen added a new dimension
Just
to
1 minute,
food
sir, 1 minute.
security and
Anybody have heard
emphasized.
this person's name, Amartya Sen? The Lico Economics Nobel Prize winner. That's right. He's having that. Please read for the class. He's having Amartya Sen.
Amartya Sen was the first Indian to receive the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economics, awarded to him in 1998 for his works on welfare economics. He has made several key contributions to research in this field, such as to axiomatic theory of social choice, the definitions of welfare and poverty indexes, and the empirical studies of famine. All are linked by his interest in distributional issues, and particularly those most impoverished. Sen showed that society could find ways to alleviate such a poor.
He got the Nobel Prize for Economics in the year 1998. And he has done a big research. Actually, ये हम लोग ने पढ़ाई भी किया है. At branch of economics, हम लोग बोलते हैं welfare. And which problem he has done the research? Poverty, unemployment. We are proud that he is an Indian. He is from Bengal. But now he stays in London. Who is Amartya Sen? Economics Nobel Prize winner. लिखो, volume में लिखो. And लिखना 1998. ये पहला इंडियन था जिसको इकोनॉमिक्स में मिला है. Next it should be you. Or me. You. You. Yes. चलो read on. Arrange.
Amartya Sen added a new dimension to food security and emphasized the access to food through what he called entitlements, a combination of what one can produce,
What is
exchange
entitlements?
the
Anybody? Look, I am born as a citizen of India. I am entitled to get a food. अभी जैसे आप अपना मम्मी पापा का प्रॉपर्टी आप अपना मानता है कि नहीं मानता है? मानता है? क्यों? तो आप लोगों ने नहीं कमाया.
इसमें नेचर ये है ना,
और तो क्या हो गया? मैं तो ये ना देखो भाई हिंदी तो देखो तो क्या हो? सर पापा ने कमाया किसके लिए? मेरे लिए. हम फिर क्या बात कर रहे? So you are entitled. Can a neighbor come to your house and say ये घर में एक 50% हिस्सा मेरा है? वो बोलेगा भाई कहाँ से आया तू? तो अभी अमर्त्य सेन का क्या कहना है कि फूड के लिए आप एंटाइटल्ड है. एंटाइटल मतलब गवर्नमेंट मस्ट प्रोवाइड यू. अगर गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइड नहीं करता तो क्या बोलेगा? फिर काय का गवर्नमेंट? बेचारा 3 दिन से कोई खाया नहीं है, रोड में पड़ा है, उसको मैं पकड़ के फंडामेंटल राइट्स का लेक्चर दे रहा हूँ. तो पहला बोलेगा ओए थाम थाम तेरे पास खाना है क्या मेरे लिए? बोला खाना वो तो नहीं है बट आपके लिए फ्रीडम ये है फ्रीडम वो है. बोले तू जा यहाँ से, है ना? when the government is not ready to give you food, not ready मतलब not able, are you going to say I am a proud citizen of India? आप बोलेगा 3 वक्त का खाना नहीं मिलता, कौन सा प्राउड? चलो read arrange.
exchange in the market along with state or other socially provided supplies. Accordingly, there has been a substantial shift in the understanding of food security. The 1995 World Food Summit declared food security at the individual, household, regional, national, and global levels exists.
Put all into bracket. Local, regional, national. मतलब हर जगह आपको फूड सिक्योरिटी रहना चाहिए. Go ahead, अरे. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Have physical and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food to meet their dietary needs and food preferences for an active and healthy life.
Dietary needs. Underline the word physical and economic. Physical मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि 15 किलोमीटर के बाद आपको राशन पानी मिल रहा है. And what is economic? उधर लिखो money. दोनों गवर्नमेंट का ड्यूटी है देखने की. तो गवर्नमेंट क्या फ्री में बांटता है? ये लो 100 रुपए जाके ले लो. Government provides you a job. Government creates you a job, right? Chalo, go ahead.
The declaration further recognizes that poverty eradication is essential to improve access to food.
And when the word poverty eradication. Hey, anybody tell me the meaning about eradication? Okay. Yes, उधर लिखो removal. Eradication के साइड में लिखो removal of poverty. Now relax. There are questions in page number 182 and 182. Sorry, 202. Right? Not done. Huh? So what we have done, we can write. Question number 1 that I will give you the answer in the next lecture. Question number 2 and 3 you can solve. 3 भी मत करना, वो इसमें आएगा. What is yellow card? 2 and 4. Check. We have done this. 5 I will give you. 6 you will get it. Solve 2 and 4. Looking at the textbook. Solving the story. Observe to learn. ये कभी स्कैन करके देखा है टेक्स्ट बुक पे जो दिया है कॉपी कर जो ट्राइड है किसमें स्कैन किया फिर भी कुछ नहीं है तो उनको रिप्लाई नहीं किया एक ट्राई कर क्यूआर कोड दिए आई मेड सम पीपल ना दे इन्होंने दे सेड कि देखो सर हर चैप्टर के ऊपर क्यूआर कोड लगा है तो सर उसमें स्कैन करते हैं बच्चों को पूरा टॉपिक है ना ऑनलाइन ये एक टॉपिक बाकी है पॉपुलेशन कैसे किया है नेशनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन
पॉपुलेशन छोटा तो मैं
पहला वो करते हैं ठीक है तो we got 5 minutes break now है ना 1 o'clock को है ना break so you enjoy your break and come back by 1:05 okay चलो हाँ तो ठीक है ना 2:30 किधर है then 1:05 to 2:05 तक है check last time it is 1 o'clock then 1:05 to 2:05 okay Aaron we'll see you in the break after the break क्या हो गया रे? खड़ा होने के लिए sit up, relax. चलो, we were with which topic?
सर से पूछोगे लेट क्यों?
Wait, आपको क्या लगता है मैं छोड़ूंगा? Let us settle down. Hey, now do one thing, write a small new heading. क्योंकि ये chapter is not so easy. You write steps taken to ensure food security. Now put the heading. If I am looking now on the board. Government steps. It is here. Government steps to ensure food security. Till now we have been understanding meaning, and now we are going to say what all the steps the government takes. Let's see 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't know the AC. Sorry, last 2 days the temperatures are shooting up.
No, 25.
28 we could month it also. Step number 1. Implementation of Green Revolution. Implementation of Green Revolution. Which year it was? Anybody? 6970. Bracket में लिखो. Year 6970. 1969.
1970.
तो common sense रखना चाहिए. Next year 10th में क्या करेंगे? किसी ने बोला ना सर ये साल जो कर रहे हैं वही नेक्स्ट ईयर भी करेंगे. No change. Second point. Second step in fact, not point.
The delegate का जब मैंने आपको तुम्हारा करते हैं.
Wait. Achieving self-sufficiency. Achieving self-sufficiency in food production. Achieving self-sufficiency in food. You understand food? And because I have to tell you, some are hungry, some are sleepy. Hey, why are you late? अभी आप क्यों आए हैं लेकर? बाहर, I should give you a award. बाहर आओ ना, I will give you a special award. It is coming also. Tell her. Why she is late?
That I was sleeping till 11 a.m. Then mummy had meditation till 12:30.
Mummy had meditation till 12:30.
Meditation.
11 o'clock को कोई करता है?
नहीं, it's not.
Sir, अरे रुक तो सही. ये तो सिर्फ introduction था. I know that you guys are having what is this holiday? Christmas. But getting up at least she is early.
10.
देखो guys.
So
Wait. You get up at 12 or you get up at 1, I don't have any problem. But when there is a class, you have to get up. She is saying compulsory है. तो class क्यों लगाया 12 बजे? I'll talk to you from the system. Madam, next time से ऐसा आएगा ना, I will do her meditation for next 2 hours. Not inside the class, outside the class. How about you guys get up? Please, 8:30. बहुत जल्दी. I arrange.
हाँ.
He is not at all. क्या हाँ?
8.
देखो, normally my timings are 7 o'clock. I get up move from my house to the college. Every day I am doing the same. 7 o'clock I am moving.
स्कूल के वक्त 5:30.
Hmm.
School day is 5:30.
1 बजे तो I don't want to give the example. Very bad example. Wait, I'll give you suitable punishments after the class. Right now, what did I say? Second step क्या था? In food production. Third, फूड प्रोडक्शन में ब्रैकेट में डालो wheat and rice, mainly wheat and rice. Third step, creation of a buffer stock. Creation of a buffer stock. The spelling is there. Huh? Creation of a buffer stock. Next, farmers were encouraged to use manures. Next मतलब क्या है? 11 बजे उठेगा तो यही तकलीफ. How you guys sleep till 11? Your parents doesn't scold you. I could have been the one dash on the bum. उठो. तो मैंने तो क्या? और रात को क्या बैठ के वॉचमैन के लिए? Video games. चलो. And you? Your brain will become the laziest brain of the world. You know, as far as doctor says, minimum 6 hours is enough. Maximum तो उठो मत, सो ही जाओ. लंच के लिए उठो, खाओ, फिर सो जाओ, फिर उठो, फिर खाओ, सो जाओ. अरे देखो, ब्रेन ऑटोमेटिकली एक्टिवेट्स यू. चलो उठो. और इधर एक ही सब रिकॉर्ड, गिनीज रिकॉर्ड सेट करने में लगे. Are you guys anytime saying कि मैं इतना सोया तो लेजी हो जाता? नहीं. हाँ, लेट नाइट बैठ के स्टडी किया. Wastage of my time as well. Next, use of HYB seeds. Use of HYB seeds. HYB seeds. What is full form of HYB? Very good. How? Wait, we will give my meditation girl. Okay, what is not the full form? What do you mean? Please stand up and answer. Yes, sir, please stand up. उसके आगे भी है. Yielding बोलते हैं. बोलो. उसके आगे. सीधा. हाँ. वो भी वही. Sit down. Arey, can you tell me the meaning of this word high yielding? आप लोग कैसे ब्लाइंड है? हाई यील्डिंग वैरायटी. किसी ने बोला उसका मतलब क्या है? हाई यील्डिंग वैरायटी. हाँ. तो क्या पहले क्या बैड क्वालिटी का? हाई क्वालिटी.
Superior quality.
Tell me what.
The fertility of the soil remains the same or
हाँ
is
ठीक
the
है,
same
क्या
even
फायदा
after
है?
growing the crop.
एक चीज के
ज्यादा ये देता है.
हाँ, ज्यादा क्या देते हैं?
और सीड और ग्रेज.
Very poor geography knowledge. Ah, he is okay, he is correct. Less time, more production. लिखो उधर HYV के बाजू में. Very bad people are. Less time, more yield लिखो. Yield का मतलब ज्यादा देगा. But इसका requirement भी ज्यादा ही है ना? चलो last step. Ensuring better finance. Mainly to poor rural farmers. Actually नहीं है. I'm just adding one. Ensuring better finance mainly to poor rural farmers. That's it. Now let us give the reading to my dear. What's her name? Your name. Team. अच्छा जो भी. अच्छा ये तो कुछ मंत्र लग रहा है. Team. Chalo, come to page number. There are 2 case studies. I'm not going to interfere. You have to listen very carefully. What is the case study saying? And उसके नीचे question है. Page number 192. We have a case study of Ramu. So Reem is reading Ramu.
Ramu worked as a casual laborer in agricultural private business. His eldest son, Sonu.
Wait. Aryan, are you able to hear?
No sir, मैं खुद
अच्छा,
read कर रहा हूँ.
इधर आ जाओ नहीं तो इसके साथ है ना because this one yeah my throat is एकदम क्या है festival चलो
Ramo works as a casual laborer in agriculture in Radpur village. His eldest son, Somu, who is 10 years old, also works as a Pali to look after the
पाली
cattle,
मतलब caretaker to the animals पाली to the land
cattle of the Sarpanch of the village, Sarpanch Singh. Somu is employed for the whole year by the Sarpanch and is paid a sum of ₹1,000 for this work. Ramu has 3 more sons and 2 daughters, but they are too young.
so tell me how many members are there in the family seven good eight अच्छा including अच्छा wife भी है so नहीं ना
Sunhari.
go ahead
His wife Sunhari is also part-time working as house cleaner for the livestock. Removing and managing cow dung. She gets half
what is managing the cow dung smelly substitute have you gone to rural areas how ऐसा round कुछ बनाते हैं what is that this one किसी ने मुझे ऐसा round तो रोटी है ये तो round ये कावल का घर बना अरे that is one it is dry it is used for burning इतना अच्छा देखा है और नेक्स्ट में देख रहा हूँ मुझे नहीं देखा सच्ची मैंने नहीं देखा बिल्कुल जाके काउंटर नहीं चाहिए ऑनलाइन में मंगा और तुम्हारे घर से आए चलो
Besides, she also works in the field along with her husband in the busy season and supplements his earnings. Agriculture being a seasonal activity employs Ramu only during time of sowing, transplanting, and harvesting. He remains unemployed for about 4 months during
ये कौन सा अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है इस सीजनल फील्ड एग्रीकल्चर का टाइम में उसको जॉब मिलता है
maturing in a year. He looks for work in other activities. Sometimes he gets employed in bricklaying or in construction activities in the village. By all his efforts, Ramu is able to earn enough either in cash or kind for him to buy essentials for his needs for his family. However, during the days when he is unable to get to work, he and his family really face difficulty, and sometimes his small kids have to sleep without food. Milk and vegetables are not a regular part of the meal in the family. Ramu is food insecure during 4 months when he remains unemployed because of the seasonal nature of the agriculture.
Okay, so let us have the viewpoints from all, starting from Aryan. Aryan, क्या समझा केस स्टडी में?
Sir, Ramu is a casual worker. He has his eldest son who is 10 years old.
I don't want
Works
you to
as
read
a
my
Bali.
अरे बाबा read मत कर. What is your opinion? चलो, you Harshavardhan is very poor. He is very poor. Next person.
He is very hard.
And
It's very important.
he is very food insecure. And how about you? He needs a Domino's pizza.
Permanent employment.
अरे जो जॉब मिला है वही उसका नहीं कहाँ से परमानेंट देगा
Seasonal है ना अभी.
सीजनल है ठीक है वेरी गुड I say it is a classic case of poverty. I say classic case of the role of food security. सर आप ये classic क्यों बोल because आजकल ये cases only किधर दिखता है रूरल में ही दिखता है don't you think in cities also these cases सर एक तो farming नहीं है and दूसरा इधर at least you can get 3 times a meal how रिक्शा पुलर है ना, शुगर केन जूस में काम करता है, मैकडोनल्ड्स में घुस जाता है. So some of the other jobs are available, but in rural area, employment is a real problem. And let us give it to the next person. One more case study. It is story of Ahmed. Haan. I am unable to hear it. Bit louder. Wait here. Harshvardhan, you read.
Ahmed is a rickshaw puller in Bangalore. He has shifted from Chubri Talaiya along with his three brothers, two sisters, and old parents. He stays in a jhuggi.
A jhuggi ka matlab in English we call it a shack. Shack. So you will ask me the meaning of shack. You say temporary house. कभी कभी झोपड़ी भी परमानेंट रहता है. हाँ, झुग्गी मतलब ये रोड साइड में वो लोग वो तारपोलिन सब डाल के रहता है, काम हो गया तो बेचारा वो वहां से निकल जाता है. That is झुग्गी. So you write temporary house. Go ahead.
The survival of all members of his family depends on his daily earnings from pulling rickshaws. However, he does not have a secure employment and his earnings fluctuate every day. During some days, he gets enough earnings for him to save some amount after buying all his day-to-day necessities. On other days, he barely earns enough to buy his daily necessities. However, fortunately, Ahmad has a yellow card, which is an FDS card for below poverty line.
ये क्वेश्चन आता है, what is a yellow card? Everyone underline that word, yellow card. And FDS का full form. FDS का full form I'm asking. Sorry, PDS. Very good, my dear students. देखा? That's my student. Good. Go ahead, boy.
With this card, Ahmad gets sufficient quantity of rice, sugar, and kerosene oil for his daily use. He gets these essentials at half of the market price. He purchases his monthly stock during a particular day when the ration shop is open for below poverty people. In this way, Ahmad is able to eke out his survival with less than sufficient earnings for his big family where he is the only earning.
Now, what is this case? Is it better than Ramu? Better than Ramu? How do you say it is better than Ramu? Ration shop. अच्छा ठीक है. If I say both are more or less same, what do you say? अरे बोलो. अभी तो बोला better. You only decide. Don't confuse me. है ना? Aryan, you tell me, dear, is the condition of both the persons same or differing? Because this person is having two benefits. One is having a yellow card, and second, he is getting the grains from PDS. Job तो उसको नहीं है. Even he doesn't have. Did we have the Ahmed PDS? Did Ahmed have a yellow card? Ahmed the first yellow card. Sorry, Ramu. I'm only getting confused. Ramu was not having. So who is better? So who is what is working better? Food security. In which case? Ahmed's case. तो रामू को क्या देना चाहिए? येलो कार्ड देना चाहिए. हम जाके कल लेकर आते हैं. सुनो. एक तो बोलेगा मैं 12 बजे से पहले नहीं उठेगा, है ना? हाँ, अहमद किधर से रहता है सर? अहमद नहीं, what's his name? रामू को ढूंढो पहले. नहीं ना, he's Ramu only ना. Ahmed is having. So they are given two case studies for you to understand, where one case study there is no role of He's saying no role of Ram. In another case, at least something is getting free of charge. Got it? Mobile she is having. Chalo, let's proceed now. There is two questions they've given, but now then I'll ask her to read social composition. Acha, I'll read it. Page number, volume 183. You got it? 193. 193. And you read from the volume.
The social composition along with the inability to buy
Inability.
inability to buy food also plays a role in food security. The STs and some sections of the OBC who have either poor land base or very low land productivity are prone to food security. Security high.
So still she has not got up from the sleep. दोबारा सर पे.
Sir, Girish.
हाँ?
Girish.
Girish will read. Come on, Girish, you read.
The people affected by natural disasters who are who migrate to other areas in search of food are also among the most food insecure people. A high incidence of malnutrition
Okay.
remains among them.
Keep reading.
This is a matter of serious concern as it puts even the unborn baby at the risk of malnutrition. A large proportion of pregnant and nursing mothers and children under the age of 5 years constitute an important segment of the food insecure population. According to the National Health and Family Survey, NHS 1998-1999, the number of such women and children is approximately 11.
Yeah, so there is one term, you just write it in your notebook. MMR करके लिख के रखना. M capital, R also capital. And write a full form. Maternal mortality rate. इंडिया में मिलता है, अभी बहुत कम हुआ है. Because children also die, mother also die. It is maternal mortality. Anywhere in geography you have the word mortality means death only. Okay. Rate. तो ब्रैकेट में शॉर्ट से लिखो डेथ ऑफ द मदर. कब होता है? डिलीवरी में, है ना? डिलीवरी ऑफ द चाइल्ड. ड्यूरिंग चाइल्ड डिलीवरी. And एक IMR भी है. What is IMR? Full form तो
Entire mortality.
very good. What is it? 0 to हाँ 0 to in child dies. क्या रे? असर अच्छा है. Bad girl you are. मैं क्या? तो मैं रोएगा तो रोएगा. Very blaming. Look at that. Ignorant बच्चा. तुम उसको बिगाड़ देगा.
क्या?
He doesn't understand Hindi. हाँ, Harshvardhan will continue. Continue.
States which are more food insecure in India. Conditions leading to food insecurity that prevail in any part of India due to various causes like failure of crops, any natural disaster like earthquake, flood, tsunami, cyclonic storm, or any epidemic. But such conditions are not a permanent feature and occur only occasionally.
Underline the word, not a permanent feature. So is the government need to be prepared for such conditions? Maybe or may not be. है ना? Go ahead.
But certain states in India are more prone to food insecurity than others.
Hmm.
The food insecure people are disproportionately large in some regions of the country, such as economically backward states with high incidence of poverty, tribal and remote areas, regions more prone to natural disasters, etc.
Okay.
Odisha is one of them, especially places like Kalahandi and Kashipur.
ये अंडरलाइन करो. कालाहांडी में तो बेचारे always. In fact, इसको हम लोग गरीब का कैपिटल भी बोल सकता है. Right.
Where famine-like conditions have been prevailing for many years. Rajasthan, especially Swaran district and Jharkhand, its Palamu district and some other states are more prone to food insecurity. In fact, the states of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, parts of Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra account for largest number of food insecure people in the country. Hunger is an important aspect for food insecurity. Hunger is another aspect indicating food insecurity. Hunger is not just an expression of poverty. It brings about poverty. It has two dimensions, chronic and seasonal. The attainment of food insecurity therefore involves eliminating current hunger and reducing the risk of future hunger.
Hunger and what future hunger. But I will give you a small exercise. You know what is exercise? Now you have to write one small distinguish. It is there in the book, but you have to a little bit find it and use. Because it comes in the board exam time and again. Distinguish between, in fact, मैंने भी दिया है 3 points and one explanation, one example. Okay. Distinguish between chronic and
Seasonal.
hunger. Chalo.
Chronic and hunger. Seasonal hunger.
Before your arrival, she was okay. Okay. Check with her. She also.
Sir.
Yes, my dear.
पीछे
क्या हो गया पीछे?
लड़की तो मुझे लगा
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बेचारी की क्यों पीछे गया? It's a good girl. Huh? Anna, him. Sorry. Don't laugh. You know my problem now. I don't remember the names. Three points and one example.
Case study,
Case study से कहाँ से point मिलेगा?
example.
You can write. Interesting chapter, na? Others are writing. Oh my dear, you missed the lecture now. We have given the notes. We can copy the points from there. And if you get any difficulties, please ask me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Bola.
Sir, बोलो.
She has Kanpur issues. Okay. We'll accept. Like how many are accepting that you are correct? No, ma'am, Bola. Yes.
Example.
Example.
तो टेबल देखना
उधर टेक्स्ट बुक में है देखो.
के एग्जांपल
हम्म.
क्रॉनिक हंगर के एग्जांपल
हाँ.
सर एग्जांपल आप बता दो
ठीक है, मैं दे देता हूँ.
बाकी 3 पॉइंट्स हो गए
ओ ठीक है. Write the example of which failure? Chronic failure. During the time of famine. Or a long drought season. Ah. Next, other side. Seasonal failure. Hunger during non-agricultural season. Hunger during non-agricultural season. Now there is first question in your this one. What do you call it? Volume. Any of the branches they have told me they have got the answer. Those who are having the volume, please write it in that particular volume. And those who are not having, write it in the notebook. Look at the question. Why is agricultural a seasonal activity? You understood the question, first of all, what it is? Yes or no? First of all, how many do accept that yes, it is an why it is seasonal first of all? Because जब rain होता है तभी agriculture होता है, correct? हाँ. Write down the answer. Agriculture in India. Agriculture in India highly dependent on monsoon. Agriculture in India is highly dependent on monsoon. It suffers from monsoon, vagaries, VAGA. I'm writing the spelling. It suffers from monsoonal vagaries or only vagaries. Then you put a dash. Uncertain. Monsoon, uncertain. One, you understand uncertain in terms of time, and two, in terms of quantity. You write full. इंडिया का मानसून टाइम में भी अनसर्टन है, क्वांटिटी में भी अनसर्टन है. टाइम कैसा है, एग्जैक्ट जून को स्टार्ट नहीं होता. क्वांटिटी मतलब इट कैन गिव all 4 months in only one, है ना. Hence good agriculture during monsoon. So फिर वो क्वेश्चन छोड़ो. Okay. Next question. This also people ask me. Point out 3 modern weapons. ये चेक करो. कंबाइन इंडिया में चेक करने के लिए हम कौन सा मॉडर्न वेपन यूज कर सकते हैं, है ना. It is there in the textbook. You have gone to sleeping. Shall I give? ढूंढा भी नहीं, वेट कर रहा. एक स्कोर है, एक वेट कर रहा है. Arun, you got the weapons, 3 weapons. Any one weapon at least tell. Your lazy guys are waiting for me to give the answers. Sword? Arun, you are going to cut the people or what with the sword? Weapons का मतलब वो नहीं है. अच्छा हो क्या machine gun या AK-47 नहीं बोला. What is the question meaning? ऐसा question है ना, you are going to cry for the exam. अब फिर तो क्या? He is very quickly saying sword. What you will say? Read the question again and again and tell me what does it mean. What is famine, by the way? Prolonged dryness. How can you fight? पहला तो irrigation dam बनाने का. Construction of irrigation dam. लिखो. Construction of an irrigation dam. Second, अभी ऐसे ही कुछ सोचो. क्या रहेगा? Okay. Tubes में but ठीक है, but और कोई पावरफुल. वेल से जुड़ा हुआ है. रूरल इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन है ना. वेल से हम लोग मोटर से पानी निकालेंगे ना. रूरल इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन and use of motor pumps. And the third one I am not going to give. I want everyone to find out from the textbook and write it. Textbook volume. Use of motor pumps. तो डैम के साथ ही है वो. डैम वाला कैनाल वाला नहीं है। हाँ कैनाल होता है बट डैम मिल गया तो खत्म। चलो थर्ड ओपन। On quick. Who gets the third weapon will be allowed to go 5 minutes early. I should act with that. No, so what to say? इसको तो 1 घंटे के बाद पूछो। 1 घंटे।
Meditation.
हाँ 1 घंटे के बाद चाहिए। है ना? Fair enough ना? Idea?
Yes, sir. Providing food grains in case of famine.
वो weapon कैसे होगा? बोलो।
Say, sir.
बोलो।
Knowledge about
नॉलेज से पेट भरता है क्या? ये वेपन की तरह है टू फाइट अगेंस्ट द पॉवर्टी। No, no, you have to find out the weapons to find out the poverty and famine.
Various schemes.
Which schemes?
AA1.
हाँ various schemes हाँ क्या बोला? ये बोला security schemes बोलो। ठीक है अब आधा घंटे के पहले छोड़िए। लिखो तो सही। Direct नहीं है। हर one is absolute.
Food security schemes.
So AA1.
AA1. Providing schemes like Antyodaya Anna Yojana. मैडम आज लाइफ में पहले मैं खुश होकर जाती क्योंकि उसको नींद से किसी ने उठा के धक्का मार दिया था। When I came, she was luckily sleeping. How about you? At least वो fresh तो आई है।
सर फिर मेरे से 1 घंटा ज्यादा सो के आई।
अच्छा it's okay.
Fiction.
Read the last question.
Last. What is rationing? Rationing. What is rationing? Why is it used? What is rationing?
She said what is rationing?
Philippine Hindi is rationing.
And it's okay. We have started writing the answer also. Good boy. What does rationing is writing? We will see who gets the best answer. Can go right now. If Arun gets the best answer, he is ready to check out right now. And if you get the worst answer, then you are going to sit here for next half an hour. And your 1 hour student is here, so you are the wait. ऐसा नहीं बोलते
नहीं है
ठीक है हाँ come on let us read the answer
चिप चला
नहीं उसका ही नहीं तो किधर है wait I'm going to get to one answer उसके बाद मैं
ये वर्डिंग है मुझसे निकले
है rationing of food है
इधर है
इधर है तो मैं फिर नहीं लिखता देखिए check it in your textbook it is there
पहले देखो ये वर्ड
that is answer क्या है
तो आगे है ना
good boy good completed let's hear from him what he has written then we'll say hey काम करो you don't read give it to her she will read
no
Girish.
Girish आप read करो how do you sit properly
It is provided of safe and
it is provided of ये क्या है
Provided. I have written provide.
it is the provider of safe and good quality.
Sir, I will read.
Quality.
नहीं पढ़ने दे
Quality food to food insecure people and people affected by
you have made a murder of that entire answer only
calamities. It is where
you only read Harshvardhan you only read
It is the provider of safe and good quality food grains to food insecure people and people affected by calamities. It is used to combat hunger and eliminate food insecurity among the poor.
okay but इसमें rationing word कहाँ से आया you know what is the rationing अभी जैसे how many people are there with me now 4 one has left I have only 2 chapatis now a simple example but I have to feed all 4
one by
half
so what are you doing
one by
yes
you are doing rationing so he has written good answer I am not saying it is bad but पहला एक लाइन ऊपर लिख लो बाकी ये करेक्ट है it simply means rationing of food है ना it simply means देखो आगे it simply means wait technical issues होता है wait let him also join then very quickly कब आएगा Alright, I'm giving the answer of rationing of credit right out. It simply means
Okay.
providing the available food grains to all the citizens as per their needs to all the citizens as per their needs and family size as per their needs and family size बस इसी को rationing बोलते हैं ना अभी देखो if you are आपको थोड़ी गवर्नमेंट आपके सिर्फ
अरे मतलब मैं लोगों को कंपोस्ट में देता
you are not understanding if the family ration card is having only 2 children they will not get 25 kg of rice or 25 kg of wheat they will get 10 kg उतना काफी है ना जिसके पास बड़ा फैमिली गवर्नमेंट उनको ज्यादा देगा वैसा है अभी ऐड करो what he has written boy you read slowly they will write read
It is
wait good give it to me I'll read good boy you this is good knowledge write down the continued part of that Achha, why is it used you have written that it is mainly used to provide all the families with their own needs of food their own needs of food grains it also takes care of quantity and quality it also takes care of quantity and quality last point दो हो जाएगी, दो बार सर,
दो
एक, ओ नहीं लेक्चर,
दो
it ensures,
तो चलो भी है
हाँ तो साइड में लिख लो,
नहीं
ऊपर लिखो,
मैं
साइड में
लिख
लिखो, पीछे लिखो,
मत
हाँ हाँ हाथ में लिखो,
तभी जानी
It ensures
it ensures no hunger in any of the time. No hunger situation. No hunger situation. So we have more or less completed food security. But then what you are required when you are coming for my next lecture, I don't know when is the schedule. You have to come with what? Geography as well as economics. I समझ में चलो पहला बच्चा ये बनेगा जीवन के have the food and then don't sleep 30 हाँ चलो you also pack your bag there. Next lecture we'll start with geography, okay?
Actually,
हाँ, that's okay.